In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to receive a purchase order, all or part of it, in QuickBooks Online. When you receive items from a supplier, you want your books to reflect exactly what has arrived, whether it's the full order or just part of it. In QuickBooks Online, you do this by creating a bill or an expense directly from the purchase order and then updating the quantities to match what you actually received. Start on your QuickBooks Online dashboard. To begin, go to the top left and click the plus new button. This is where you create most new transactions in QuickBooks. In the Vendors column, you'll see options like Bill and Expense. Choose Bill if you're going to pay this vendor later and want the amount to show as accounts payable. Choose Expense if you're recording something you've already paid for example with a bank or credit card. The steps are the same either way. The difference is simply how QuickBooks tracks the payment. Once the new bill or expense window opens, go to the Payee or Vendor field near the top and select the vendor associated with the purchase order. As soon as you choose the vendor, a panel will appear on the right side of the screen showing all open purchase orders for that vendor. Take a moment to confirm you're looking at the correct one by checking the date, number, and total amount if needed. When you've found the right purchase order, click Add. QuickBooks will automatically pull the items from that purchase order into the Details section of your bill or expense. Now you'll see all the items listed with their quantities and rates. If you received everything on the purchase order, you can leave the quantities as they are. However, if only part of the order arrived, this is where you record a partial receipt. In the quantity column, update the quantity for each item to match what you actually received this time. For example, if the purchase order was for 10 units, but you only received 6, change the quantity from 10 to 6. You can also add comments in the description area to note details like back orders, damaged items, or expected delivery dates. These notes are helpful for future reference and for anyone else reviewing the transaction later. When everything looks accurate, go to the bottom right and select Save and Close. QuickBooks will now record that partial receipt against the purchase order. The purchase order itself will be marked as partially received, and any remaining quantities will stay open, ready to be added to a future bill or expense when the rest of the items arrive.